Our boss, Mr. Silas Blackwood, enforced a strict, on time or you don't get paid rule, a rule that ultimately led to his own undoing. The rule, meticulously detailed in the employee handbook, stated that any employee not clocked in exactly at their scheduled start time, with no grace period whatsoever, would forfeit pay for the entire shift. This wasn't merely being late. Being 1 second past the minute meant zero pay. I saw the rule applied to others. Clara Jenkins, a single mother, was docked an entire 8-hour shift because the daycare drop-off line made her punch in at 8:01 a.m. Mr. Blackwood, with a stony face, told her, "Rules are rules, Miss Jenkins. Your punctuality is your responsibility." Then there was David Chen, a dedicated employee who, on one particularly icy morning, slid on black ice and arrived at 8:30. He pleaded, explaining his car spun out. Mr. Blackwood's chilling response was, "The clock doesn't lie, Mr. Chen. Your paycheck will reflect your adherence to policy." This rigid adherence to the rule demonstrated a clear lack of empathy from Mr. Blackwood, a defense mechanism to maintain perceived control. My livelihood was on the line too. A single missed 10-hour shift meant losing $150, a significant portion of my weekly earnings. I started arriving 45 minutes early, meticulously documenting my clock-ins with time-stamped photos. I even brought a copy of the employee handbook, specifically Section 3A, Punctuality and Compensation, highlighted. The morning of the big regional audit, Mr. Blackwood was scheduled to open the store at 7 a.m. 6:55 a.m., no Mr. Blackwood. 6:58 a.m., still no sign. The auditors were due at 7:05 a.m. At 7 a.m. exactly, I started a video recording on my phone, meticulously panning the empty entrance. 7:01 a.m., the tension in the air was palpable. 7:03 a.m., panic began to ripple through the few early employees. Mr. Blackwood finally burst through the doors at 7:07 a.m., breathless, muttering about unexpected traffic. He began to clock in. I calmly stepped forward, holding up the highlighted handbook. "Mr. Blackwood," I stated, "according to Section 3A, Punctuality and Compensation, any employee not clocked in at their scheduled start time forfeits pay for the entire shift. Your scheduled time was 7 a.m. It is now 7:07 a.m. Several employees, no longer afraid, were openly recording on their phones. Just then, Miss Alina Vance, the lead auditor, walked in, overhearing my statement. She had a copy of the company's internal policy documents open on her tablet, showing Mr. Blackwood's own signed policy. Based on the documented infraction and the company's strict policy, Mr. Blackwood was summarily dismissed for gross misconduct due to failure to adhere to the company's own established rules regarding punctuality and pay. The principle of reciprocity ensured the fairness he withheld from others was ultimately applied to him. Follow for a new story every day.